This time on Junkyard Revivals, we are giving you a rigid packout case 2.0 video. I want to go over some of the new stuff that I got for it and how we are utilizing this packout set now compared to when we first put it together. And also, it's the holiday time. Let's celebrate. Hi, I'm Robert. You're watching Junkyard Revivals. So as you guys know, when we first started our rigid packout set, we pretty much just had our bottom case and our top case. I have then added on another case and then the crate with it too. And then I've also reorganized some stuff. And the big reason why I want to do this video was to just show this off again. But also, we are packing this packout case up to get it ready to go on a big road trip because we are bringing another project vehicle home and we are going to be driving it home. So I want to try to be prepared and have everything we need in order to get that truck home in one piece. Did I say truck? Oh no, I'm spoiling it now. I must shh. Anyway, you'll have to wait to 2024 to see that video. But this video, like I said, let's go over our packout set. And then also, last time I checked, it's the holidays. It's time to celebrate. Alright, so our bottom box hasn't really changed much. We still have our wrench sets, our hammers. I did go back and reorganize some of the cases that they sent. So, you know, all of our wrenches and bits and stuff like that are in that one. Our pliers and whatnot, all in that one. The only new thing we did get was this box here. I'll go over everything that's in here in a minute. But it came with this little case, which I thought was perfect for tossing extra ratchets in and some extra sockets and swivel sockets and that kind of stuff. So I really kind of dig that. I also leave enough room in this box here where I can use, you know, put all my cordless tools in here. As you see, I have a Ryobi charger actually here. But we also are now part of the Milwaukee family, so I'll probably throw one of my extra chargers in here too and pack up some stuff that we're going to need on the road trip. In our second box here, I just have a bunch of extra small box Chevy stuff in here, mostly because we mostly get stuff that's small box Chevys. Got a distributor in here. We have a set of center bolt perimeter valve covers, some spark plug wires, all that kind of stuff. This is all going to stay in here because we're going to need it for the vehicle. I don't want to spoil it. For the vehicle that we're going to be picking up. Over here we have our basket. I really like the basket because a lot of times I'll throw this basket on top of everything. And then I'll take this to the junkyard and all the parts, if I'm going for, you know, if there's a day where I'm just trying to pick, you know, small parts and whatever up, odds and ends, I can literally just throw all of them in this crate and it works out really nice. The only thing I haven't figured out for this rigid packout set yet is how I want to have an actual legitimate, you know, socket and ratchet setup. But come the new year, Icon is supposed to be releasing new ones. I'll try to throw up some photos of it now. Where basically it's going to be all nice little like pads, you know, like foam inserted pads where all the sockets and ratchets are going to fall. So I might end up, you know, if it works out, something where, you know, take all those foam trays and either put them in that case or either get like another case like this and maybe split up set, you know, metric and then SAE. But for right now, I'm still carrying around that Pittsburgh case and I'll just have to throw that, you know, in the car or whatever with all this stuff. Up here, in this case, I keep extra hardware, zip ties, you know, hey, we're in a pinch, you gotta fix some stuff. We have our extra tire plugs, vacuum plugs, pulley remover and installer set, along with a fuel pump and vacuum gauge tester. So, and the reason why both of these are kind of in here is because I've already had a few times where I could have really used both of these on the road. Most specifically when we went on Power Tour in 2022. You know, we actually ironically stopped to pick up this pulley remover set at a Harbor Freight in like the middle of Virginia. It's actually southern Virginia, because the power steering pulley was ejecting itself. And it's ironic, because I don't want to spoil too much, but this pulley remover set and everything that happened to the truck that day has a very ironic story to why we're repacking all of this stuff up and getting it ready to go on a road trip. I won't spoil too much, but they coexist. You'll have to, like I said, build in the anticipation. You guys got to wait till 2024 to see what we got going on here, because it is a crazy story, and I think you guys are going to love it. However, let's dig out some of the extra stuff that we're going to need, and let's get it situated in all of this. If you think you're keeping random stuff in toolbox drawers is, you know, kind of funny and weird, wait until you see this. Yeah, the extra small block Chevy stuff? Yep, pretty much. So the vehicle we are going to be picking up does not have an HEI on it. So I cannot take an HEI distributor per se. I mean, I could. If I had to convert it on the side of the road, I could. But we need this extra distributor. Let's see. It's not complete, but if we had to throw it together, we could. So I'm going to want that. And then, this is where some of you guys are going to get disgusted. This TBI throttle body injection doohickey unit here is going to go with us too. For some of you that don't know what this is basically GM's, you know, in the mid to late 80s, this was their solution to the ever so growing world of fuel injection cars, and basically, well, trucks as well. And basically, the best thing, the way I can explain this is basically this is a carburetor with 2 injectors on it. That's pretty much the best way I can explain this. A lot of guys did complain about these. I'm kind of neutral with the whole deal. I've had you know, one throttle body engine, and it's been decent for me. I know that throttle bodies did have some issues, and they pretty much, you know, a lot of guys would take these, throw these right out in the garbage, and just literally go buy a Holly or something, throw a Holly on their vehicle, just to try to avoid and get away from this. But overall, this isn't the worst thing in the world. I think there's a lot worse fuel injection, but, you know, we're going to throw it in the box because we need it. Or potentially can need it, and, you know, we'll have to use it. Alright, so we threw our, I have a impact, drill, inflator, ratchet, and then I think I threw my Milwaukee impact ratchet in here too. We have batteries, and that's what I like about these cases. They're so deep that you can kind of just toss everything in here, and there's plenty of room. Heck, there's still room for more stuff. I just don't think I necessarily need to toss anything else in here, which is, you know, fine by me. In this case, I grabbed a few extra things. Got a spare alternator, and then this is going to be the pulley tensioner. I grabbed that just to have an extra one. I'm pretty sure that truck has one, so even if it don't, well, I got extra stuff just in case. The only thing I don't have is an extra belt, which kind of stinks, but that'll do that. And I can toss this guy right up on this case. Something like that. You kind of got to line them up down there at the bottom. Something like that. And then these just click in like that. Super quick, easy. Up here, have everything in here that we had before, tire plug kit, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we got our tire plug kit. We should be good with this pulley remover. Have a vacuum gauge. Vacuum gauge really ain't gonna do too terrible much. Probably don't really need to take this case, but might as well throw it in anyway. I think in the future for this packout set, I'm gonna buy another one of these top ones. I think they consider these like the 22-inch by however deep they are. And I think I want to try to keep all my ratchets and my ratchet sets in there. I mentioned that Icon one before. They're coming out with a 1/4-inch and 3/8 kits come to New Year, so maybe we'll buy some of them up, and then that will be our packout set for here. I know Quinn makes some too, so maybe we'll go with Quinn just to keep it a little bit more budget. And then we have our we got our top case here, which is just the basket. Click that on, wham bam clam. Boys, we are ready for some action. So yeah, so we got those two new cases, and we're still trying to figure it out. I might actually do a part 3 when I have it completely set up, because I don't have it fully set up yet. But for what it is, it is a pretty nifty little setup. And the nice part is about the rigid packout set is that it doesn't cost as much as the Milwaukee. Now, does it have some of the same features that the Milwaukee has? No. Like, Milwaukee is mind-blowing. I mean, there's a lot of other companies now that are kind of like stepping up their game too. But like Milwaukee does crazy stuff. Like they have a coffee cup that can click in to their packout set. And they actually sell like ratchet and socket sets that just click right in. Like it's literally a case kind of like this one. And it's a clear top and you can just open it and it has the ratchets, which is kind of cool. But at the same time too, we try to do stuff around here on a budget. Not everybody has Milwaukee money, all right? So with that being said, that's why, you know, that packout set is a really good option. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Kind of a little extra video just to kind of help end out the year. Yeah, we got some, like I said, we got some crazy stuff coming up in 2024. We have one more video left this year too that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Stay tuned next week for that. But otherwise, with that being said, happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next video here on Boneyard Revivals. Cheers. No, not into the rotating tree. Can you sit down? Good boy, can we get paw? Oh, there you go, he's got that down. Not gonna wear it? There you go. Wow, the disrespect. Seriously, stop screwing around. You don't want to be in the public eye today, do you? No? No. Catch you next time, subscribe, nothing like that? No? Okay. Alright. Well. He's in a bad mood apparently. What happened? Are you hungry? Is that your problem? Or do you want to go outside and play? You want to chase the ball? Yeah? Is that what's going on? Alright, let's go. We'll see you guys later. Take care.